Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and from all of our higher selves that are having us on this journey to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of each other, love of the soul group that are most definitely bringing us back into their unions, and it's all of our higher selves that are bringing these messages out. And so, I do divine love healing, and I connect to your souls and give you the messages that your souls want you to know to keep you on your highest path. As well as that, you get an angel card read and a guided mantra. And when you repeat that, it basically uplifts your energies and aligns your energies so you can become in balance. As well as that, I do a crystal grid which uses Holy Fire Reiki, and you receive pieces of rose quartz like this. And when you meditate with the rose quartz and send unconditional love out, it basically grounds the energies of unconditional love from as above, so below, and brings them into our physical reality. And so everyone that's joining in, everyone that's joining the crystal grid, everyone that's coming to me for healing and sharing on this journey are all in it together, helping each other come into unconditional love and to raise the vibration of unconditional love on the planet. And so this is a little game I play, because basically this is the evening paper. It's a free paper. It's the Metro that comes in London, and so I just do a little game now to say, okay, what are all the messages that you want to give me in this paper? So the first thing is the first thing that I see. It's got Dutch hounds, and that was a message that we've had recently. Now I've just looked up the symbology of Dutch hounds, and it is all about basically using your cheeky sense of humour and being kind of knowing that you're going to get there and being helpful, but doing it through humour basically. So again, just perfect, because this came through. Dutch hounds were a message from last week, I think. The other thing is, I've just noticed that there is a fox mentioned. So it also has manifest as well. So fox and manifest on the front. So I'm like, okay, well, let's just play a game then. Let's see what there is. On the second page, we have 22. 22 is the star, is the sign of the vibration of faith and hope, and also the Star of David. The Star of David is divine union, divine masculine, divine feminine energies. On the next page, we then have an interest rate of 3 and 69%. So obviously 69 is, again, the balance of divine feminine, divine masculine. 3 is the Trinity, right? The third energy. We also have on this page Ryan Gosling. Gosling is a duck. We also have Ed Sheeran on the page as well. Ed Sheeran is basically talking about that he's going to appear in the Game of Thrones. His latest album is absolutely full of messages all the way through. He also has a producer that is called David. It's just brilliant. So then I'm like, okay, this is fun. On this page, turn to page 3, we also have the fox reference. So turn to the next page, on page 4, and we have, I mean, this is what's good. It's just beyond bonkers. This is Bob Geldof. Bob Geldof has come through because Bob Geldof came through a while ago because he was in the Comfortably Numb video, which was by Pink Floyd. Comfortably Numb. You know, the symbology of having Bob Geldof is basically he uplifted the whole nation or the whole world to go and support Africa, right? So he literally was a spokesperson for raising love and light in that way to help the African people. So again, you couldn't get more of a better message. I'm like, oh my God, this is just fun. Okay, next one on here. We have on here, the first one is the movie, The Light Between Oceans. Now, this is all centered around a lighthouse. Lighthouses have been a big theme from before. I've seen those in people's healings. Again, the healing around the lighthouse is that actually the light, you know, you're looking and moving towards the light, right? So that's why that is just perfect. On this page then, we get, this is the page after it. We have this thing about Di and Prince Harry. Obviously, Harry H has been a massive theme, and also the Princess Di because of the Taj Mahal, and the Taj Mahal was built as a temple of love. So again, you couldn't make it up. This above her is Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson does lots of films that have sort of like true love themes. Somebody told me about the film Lucy, that she said there was loads of messages in. So again, I was like, very cool. The next page is, there's a rhinoceros. And I said that rhinos have been coming through recently as well, and the animal symbology for rhino is again all about supporting this journey basically. The next thing about this, although this woman has hurt her back, she did it on a trampoline. Now, a trampoline has been a theme that I see because in healings for people, I see them on trampolines because it's a symbol of every time you take that leap of faith, you basically bounce higher and higher and higher. So very often I see trampolines, and also trampoline was in the John Lewis ad that we had where the foxes were bouncing on the trampoline. So again, just perfect. So the next one after this is where we have, oh yeah, this is this page. So look, for some random reason, we have a whole load of fried eggs on the ground. Eggs are a sign of, again, I see that a lot in people's healings, the golden egg. In the golden egg is divine masculine, divine feminine, and it's the point of creation, right? So again, just perfect. Not only that, but we have a bucking bronco horse. I see that in people's healings, in a few people's healings. I see hot air balloons in people's healings. I see, you know, the divine masculine all there playing their guitars, and we are listening. We are drumming the beat of the universal heartbeat. We're sending out unconditional love, and they are responding by giving us loads and loads of songs and things. Oh my God, I've just noticed it's got an 11. Can you see that? It's got an 11 right there in the middle. Oh my God. Okay, so they are responding by giving us the music and signs and messages and tunes. So in music, so we are sending out the universal heartbeat. We are playing the drum. Not only that, can you see that? Oh my God, that looks like a heart. That's a heart. That's a heart, and that's an 11. And there's another heart. Shut up. There's another heart there. There's a heart, and there's an 11, and there's another heart. Okay, so we have the eggs, the heart, they are playing the guitar, we are beating the universal drum, heartbeat, and they are playing back to us songs and giving us songs in messages in songs, sorry. Then this is about the new Harry Potter. Again, Harry Potter is all about magic and believing in magic. Look how many gold stars are on the top as well. I've been saying about using the gold star energy to create the life of your dreams. Okay, look at this. See the magic first, right? So create the magic in your life. Then the next one after that, I mean, it's just endless, to be honest. The next one after this is about Emma Watson. Emma Watson was first pitched to be in La La Land. La La Land is all about, you know, basically true love and, you know, and it's a bit of a sliding doors thing. The other thing that I noticed though, the first time I heard about twin flames or saw anything on YouTube was Sirius, right? The name of the woman was Sirius. So on this, there is Sirius included in this. There's some radio station called Sirius XM, right? So we've got Emma Watson. Watson, of course, for me, that's Spy, Emma Watson, Sherlock Holmes and Watson. We've also got on here, not only that, but I mean, there's loads. Chris Pratt, he was part of a film that there was signs in that recently with Jennifer something or other. There is a paint festival, which is the Holy Festival, which my actual twin said to me a while ago about going to a paint festival. So I was like, this is crazy. Here, this is brilliant. These are love signs, right? Love little messages from people on the tube. So I was actually eating a pink lady apple yesterday. And so when I saw that immediately, I was like, oh, that's the apple that I was eating just a second ago. So again, perfect. So I carry on going because it just gets, you know, there's just more and more and more things. In here, this is an interview with Clive Owen. Personally, he's got Guinness and it's got the gold harp. I see a gold harp a lot in people's healings. I've seen that. The other thing is that he wins a Golden Globe. So through this, there you go. He wins a Golden Globe for his performance, right? So again, just perfect, more and more and more and more, more and more in signs. So I carry on because in the next, this is just a close thing, but in the next one, this is brilliant because the first thing I see is it's about Adele. Now her album as well is full of messages. But this particular article is about her arriving on stage in a record box, and she goes behind under the stage. Now, the significant thing about that is that when I went to see Prince, he performed at, there's a massive stadium called the O2, which is actually nearly opposite where my twin lives. And I was so excited because I could have sworn I was right near to where the stage was, and I could have sworn that Prince came out in a box like this and went under the stage. And I was saying to my friend, I was like, oh my God, he's in that box, he's in the box, he's in the box. And so when I read this, I was like, shut up, that's exactly what I thought Prince arrived in. And I could barely contain myself, I was so excited. The other thing is then here, this is a bluebell wood. Now this is particular for me because the woods that I go walking in have bluebells, and it is the bluebell wood. Apart from that, on the other side, there is a duck, duck meat. So we carry on because the next page we have camels. Now, I've seen 2 humped camels in people's healings as well. So then the next page after that, we see turtles. There are then turtles. So the next page after that, there's also like funny horse, like little ponies, and I've seen that as well, randomly in people's healings. Not only that, there's a guy surfing. Now, yesterday when I was walking in the park, totally randomly, there is a guy on skis, on wheels in the park. Right, my twin is an extreme skier. This guy is on wheels, on skis, going around the park. I was like, are you actually kidding me? That is just, I mean, seriously, it's just bonkers. Right, I'm going to end on this one because there are a few more. But this comes all the way back to the message from the lady this morning around the duck in the pond. Because in her healing, I saw her in a yellow kayak on the sea. At the time, she was on holiday in a yellow kayak. So she was like, how did you know that? And I was like, I don't know. But you see, this is how spirit works. This is why it's so amazing. Because you know what? We are all so connected. Not only that, but we're all so supported on this journey to bring us back together as one true love. All right, well, I hope that helps. And if you want to come to me for healing and to join the Crystal Grid, please do. Because honestly, it is beyond bonkers. All right, take care. Bye.